His kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. The quick feet by Jackson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
This time Jackson will throw it. He's going to loft one deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, 62 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Check safety, check safety. Yellow. SOS. No. Off.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Watch the twist.
On third and long, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. They're going deep for Hill. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Hey, 43, 15. Easy. Come back. Undercrush. Kill.
Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nick Boyle, 35 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Check 3, check 3. Check 26, check 26. Check.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Let's get it.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
Watch the clock. Motion. Pop.
Yellow.
Switch.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
I'm trying to collect. Check the backer, check the backer. Check the Ribley. Check 99, check 99.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter, as his guys are back within a single score. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now a play fake here on 1st down, and that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
57's the mic. Rock 57. Alpha. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Yellow. Check 13.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Trying to lay one up deep. That's caught inside the 20. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 48 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run it with Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to auto.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score.
On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for...
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly.
Hey, caller. 57's Mike. Mike 15. 15. Me and you on deck. Attack. I'm coming after you. Hey, switch gears. Check your hot read. 50, yellow.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 69 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
It's easy work, and it's coming again. Check nickel. Watch out.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are back within a single score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining. As we step aside here in this second quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A whole lot lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Able to fight through one tackle. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Now this time he'll look to throw. That's caught at the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Switch it. 15, 10, 43, 43. Watch the whip. Alert. Yellow. Alert 3.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, Ripley. 58, right? 15. Right, 58, right there. Now watch one. Tighten up. 15. Right now. Here we go. Watch the safety creep. Yellow. Check 25. Pick the edge. Come. Check 43. Hey, Sunday. 50. Shoot.
And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
58's the money. 58's the money. Ain't no such thing as a loss. Attack. You go tight. You got tight right there. Hatchet. Back. Kill. Yellow. Come back. Twins. Watch twins. Fox try.
Now here's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Check 4. He's coming.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Yellow. Watch it. Ripple is. Safety's creeping. 15.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this into the end zone. For a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and through. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And how about that for just running out the clock? And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that is incomplete. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you what your game plan showing you.
Let's go.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Everyone got four down.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. On 2nd and a couple. Jackson, now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Frank Clark just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Check.
And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Easy.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Trying to go back to Watkins, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Attack! Come on, baby. Come back. Check. Watch Tiffany. Yellow. Quick.
Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Here we go. Slam. Check. Lucky. Hey, 15.
They'll try and throw for it here. They're going deep for Hill. He's got a man complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, 43. Hey, 57. Yellow. Check. Crunch. Yellow. Watch the eye. Hey, Riblet.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Check safety. Yellow. Hey, 43. SOS. No. Hey, 57. Check. Hey, 43. Watch the twist. Hey, 15.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 19. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
The tackle made by Jake Ryan. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Tight that. There you go. Jim, attack. 15. Recon, 132 fight. Hey, 43, 15. He's crashing.
They run it again with Williams. He will push his way down to about the 14. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The Chiefs on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Shift. Switch.
They run. It's Williams. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And some room to roam now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 33 and a first.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be...
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 53 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
15. Come on. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. He's tracking. Crash. Slam. Yellow. Slam. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Hill, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Williams. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Switch gears.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Yellow. Let's go, Larry. Lights 57's right. Hey, 57 color. Check 24. Color. 49. Check 49. Yellow. Let's go. Watch the ship. Hey, rip list. Hey, watch the ship. Check nickel.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And, a crush pressure there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Not that time for Watkins.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Easy. Watch the whip. Alert 3.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check curls. Tighten up. Yellow. Brad, no. Hey, 15. 25. Check 25.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Check 15.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mike's 57. 15. Yellow. Shoot. You go tight. You got tight right there. Hatchet. Back.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Who do you want? 57. Mike, 57. Hey, let's get some penetration.
Now Mahomes forced out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, 57. Yellow.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a
go. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, oh God, I'm litty. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash and